I could keep living on to get time ticking like waiting in line, and you don't get it. No weights in no hole, and the weight of the game is breaking your soul. Keep changing your game, playing the role. Keep telling my family short like Tolkien readers. Let it linger hard to pick up teeth with broken fingers, and I humble myself till I was hollow inside. But no more, I get the zipper, you can swallow my pride. Come get it, come get it. Yo, set it up. Cover me. I got ball. No. I see you. Ball coming. Ball coming. Being on some chill, we go 0 to 100 real quick. They be on that rap to pay the bills, and I don't feel it, not even a little bit. Oh Lord, know yourself, know your worth. My ex knew it, we could do it on the turf. Oh Lord, I'm the rookie and the vet. Being louder than my words. I get sold, but still sold down to earth. What? 3 6.
I'm coming home. New York City, baby. I'll be honest, I'm pretty excited. Mama, Pops, and Cece, yeah, they're going to be there. Playing in front of them in an NBA uniform for the first time is going to be a special moment for me. Now, I know all of Harlem's going to be watching. No pressure, right? It's all good, though. I've been waiting for this my entire life. And I'll be ready.
Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, hump day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Also with a sub, Freaks checked in. The Nets have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. On the court right now for the Pacers. Hill and Miles team up in the backcourt. Paul George is out there with Mahinmi. And it's Baker in at the 3 spot.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Got a piece of it. Out to the right wing. And the pass to George. 6 on the shot clock. Steps back and shoots. And it's Freak missing. And for Brook Lopez, disappointing start to last season. The season before, he had played only 17 games, so he wanted to make an impact right off the bat. It just didn't work out.
Yeah, you know, he missed the first 2 games altogether with the foot injury and comes back to play pretty well, then hurts his back. Out for 8 more games, comes back again. He's benched in favor of Miles Plumlee. Just a very disjointed year for Lopez.
Now a chance to see the numbers for George. This last month, he's been positively spectacular. 9th in three-point field goal percentage. And he sits in the top 15 in points per game. An absolute powerhouse offensively.
And, you know, back to his efficiency from 3. You know, defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really not having any success.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Bargnani is checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Thaddeus Young. Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Johnson. Indiana also making some changes. Turner's checked in for Mahinmi. Stuckey comes in for C.J. Miles. And it's Ellis in for Hill. And the shot is good.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Stuckey outside. He kicks to Freak. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Sloan passes to Bogdanovich. There's a screen by Robinson. Fast break. Here comes Indiana. And the shot is good from Stuckey. Stuckey's got his first bucket of the night.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Nets trail by 3. 1:06 left to play here in the first. There's the dish to Bogdanovich. Here's Sloan. No good. And Indiana will go the other way with it. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
Yeah, their defense got sliced and diced in that game. They just weren't closing down on perimeter shooters, not nearly quick enough, and then they gave up their fair share of those point-blank shots on the interior as well.
Something was clearly amiss for them, Greg. I mean, to let an opponent shoot that high a percentage, you got to take a real long look in the mirror after a game like that.
The Nets have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stuckey kicks to Ellis. Freak sets a screen for Ellis. It's George on the wing. There's the feed to Freak. Bargnani grabs the board.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Well, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Pass to Sloan. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Indiana leading. Ellis outside. Lets it fly from 18. Sloan. No luck. And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Pacers lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here in Brooklyn. Transitioning from college to the pros can be a challenge for many players. Here's what Freak had to say. Good points, Clark. What role do coaches play in helping young players like that adjust to the long NBA schedule?
Well, you know, Kevin, they're going to give their teams the best chance to win no matter what the circumstance is. If that means playing young guys extended minutes, then all systems go. I mean, that's what being a pro is all about.
And the second quarter getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Pacers so far, guys.
Well, they've dictated tempo with their defense and been able to force some turnovers.
Yeah, and, you know, they've also done a good job, Greg, on their end of the floor by not throwing the ball away.
On the court for the Pacers as our second quarter gets underway. Baker in at the 3. Ellis is out there with George Hill. Then there's Ian Mahinmi, and it's Hill in at the 4 slot. Okay, well, let's check in with Doris Burke reporting from our sideline in this game. Doris, take it away.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Cavaliers did not have a great showing. He chipped in his share of points, but also came away with 5 big rebounds. One thing that's a bit disturbing for him right now is the fact that it's been a string of games like this together. His numbers are down, and we'll see if he can buck the trend in this one, guys.
Doris, thanks. And we all know he wants to come out here and move on.
Yeah, and what would really help is if he could come out and get off to a good, quick start here tonight.
That would be a huge help. I mean, the faster he can move on and get locked into the present, the better off his team will be.
Johnson's shot is off.
And look, Joe Johnson last season, not his best statistically, but boy, did he show some heart. I mean, he was one of the catalysts for Brooklyn making the playoffs, especially when Brook Lopez returned healthy and the two could play off of one another.
4 on the shot clock. Baker. Rebound, Brooklyn. This game coming after a loss against the Pistons.
They played well enough to win that game. It really could have gone either way.
Yeah, you've got to play the entire 4 quarters. I mean, they played well for 3.5 quarters, and that's just not enough. You can't expect to win if you don't play a full game.
Time now for an injury report.
Hey, guys, the head athletic trainer of the Nets was able to update me on the situation. He told me that it doesn't look too serious. Losing a player like him is a big blow to this team who lean on him to do so much. Someone else will have to step up, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
Talking about Joe Johnson, I'm not going to lie. Last year wasn't one of his best statistically, Clark. His shooting accuracy was on the low end. His turnover numbers were high. It wasn't very pretty.
But for Joe, Kevin, I don't think it was about the numbers last year. It was about wanting to compete and to win. And he's developed a champion's will over the years. And I would like to see him finally achieve his goal of maybe winning the championship. I think he deserves it. He's been consistent. He's been solid. And now you see some maturation with him as well.
Young with no one around. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Pacers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. He goes up again. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, I like the fact they've already been getting the...
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we...
Well, Andrea...
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. Sloan's checked in for Brooklyn. The Pacers also changing it up. Baker, who's checked in for Paul George. And it's Ellis in for C.J. Miles. Donald Sloan out there with Bogdanovich. Then there's Johnson. And it's Young. And it's Lopez in at center. So that's the Nets 5.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
Well, close to picking that one off.
Still a nice play to make sure that pass didn't reach its target.
Ellis outside, and there's the 3-second violation.
And checking out the numbers for Lopez. This past month, he's really set himself apart. 11th in blocks. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, you put the ball in his hands, and he converts at a remarkable rate.
And, you know, you try to muscle up shots against him, and it's tough. His body type makes it supremely difficult. Just a dominant rim protector.
Young, a screen on Hill. Sloan dishes to Young. Johnson, a wide-open look. Nailed from three-point land. Johnson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
There's a screen.
Move the ball. It's sticking too much.
Hill with it. 9 points in the game so far. He feeds it to Freak. 14 feet away. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Freak's got 6.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
You know, I can think of one way to describe George Hill. It's the culmination of several attributes. I mean, he comes from the school of Popovich, plays under control, always in the right place defensively. The way I describe him is just steady.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's on Thaddeus Young.
And guys, no doubt George Hill had it rough last season. He missed the first 28 games with that left knee injury. Came back for 5, then missed another 11 games before his season got going. But you know what? He had one of his most productive years from that point on.
Looking at who's out there now for the Nets. Bargnani has checked in for Lopez. Thomas Robinson comes in for Joe Johnson. And Hollis Jefferson subbed in for Bogdanovich. Robinson passes to Sloan. Bargnani down low. Turner covering. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call. And getting back to George Hill, what a second half of the season he had. He tore up several key categories, Clark.
Yeah, he was bogged down by injuries early in the season. Came back to average career highs in points, rebounds, and assists. Partly because he was finally treated and looked to as a go-to guy, and he thrived in that role.
Stuckey outside. White block shot. And out of bounds as Brooklyn gains possession. And let's see the leading three-point teams in the NBA. Second, the Pacers.
No doubt they have snipers on that roster, that's for sure. It's been a terrific year for them from beyond the arc.
Hill, he's checked in for Indiana. Nets leading by 4. Here's Sloan. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Young left side. Cranes it from 17 feet out. Young's got his second basket of the night. Indiana's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Stuckey kicks to Freak. 1:09 left in the third. Stuckey outside, down to 5 on the shot clock, and that one's good. Stuckey's got 6.
Well, that's simply a great move there, Kevin. He dusted off the defense and got to the cup for the easy basket.
Young outside. Pass to Bargnani. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. Injuries have certainly taken their toll on Bargnani, culminating in disaster last season. Drake shooting up for only 29 games. Brooklyn, Lopez comes in for Bargnani. And it's Johnson in for Donald Sloan. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahimi's checked in for Turner. Freak comes in for Hill. Monte Ellis checked in for C.J. Miles. And George Hills subbed in for Rodney Stuckey. On the court right now for the Pacers. Baker in at small forward. Mahimi is out there with Paul George. And there's Hill. And it's Ellis in at the 2 spot. Lopez a screen. And Jack kicks to Lopez. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Lopez has got 10 points here in the second half.
And in thinking about Bargnani's impact, he's a guy who can generate points from every spot on the floor. 3-point range, converts at the rim. He's about 7 feet tall, 250 pounds, and shoots free throws like a guard.
Johnson kicks to Jack. Young sets a screen for Jack. Got a hand on it. And now Ellis running the floor all by himself. They shoot again, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
So no problem for Indiana as they get the win.
Guys, Paul.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan player of the game, George Hill.
I think his efficiency from the field was the biggest factor in this win. He made over 60% of his shots. I don't care if you're playing 1-on-1 or 1-on-5.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game.
As I was saying, got a real big problem, all this kiddie stuff. You evil twins, CC and Dom, got you doing Vet, what was that word he was using?
Rebrand?
No. Recalibrate. All this stuff they got you doing to recalibrate your image just cost you in the hood, fam. Yo, the streets is watching, and they're not convinced.
Vic, how many times do I have to tell you? The streets ain't always right.
Nah. It's always good in the hood. Let's not forget, I am a student of human nature, all right? Take your man here. He's playing this here video game is to not address the reason why his brand Jordan sneakers are sitting on store shelves collecting dust.
Ooh. Ouch.
Okay, what are your suggestions, Victor?
He wants you to rob a bodega. I'm sorry.
Look, man, I'm not talking about some focus group, all right? I'm talking about the hood. They don't trust you no more. They see you coming to the arenas wearing them tight pants y'all ballers be wearing. Your high water ankles be showing. Your pants is just so tight, man. Your ankles be choking. Air it out some. People don't see themselves in you anymore. Look at me. People don't recognize themselves in who you are. Okay, you want to recalibrate? Fine, B, go ahead. Recalibrate back to Harlem. Remind these fools where you from. Represent, you know what I'm saying? Like, where's that Jesus piece you used to rock? Now that Shuttlesworth.
With them fake chains we used to wear.
Yo, but that's my point. Yo, let me get you some nice jewels, huh? Make it flossy. Get you a new whip, something that the hood will love. Let's remind these fools that you the Harlem Renaissance up in this piece. Get a club, I don't know, something. Just throw your weight around, man.
I mean, at least get me some, too.
Yeah, and get some nice free vet, too.
Nah, but for real, in all seriousness. You think it's that bad?
Yo. Cats be laughing at your corny commercials, B.
Come on.
But that's what I'm saying. Yo, we could change all that. Hey, now, I know CC's your manager and all, but everywhere she leads, you can't always follow. Now, I'm not trying to catch no charge, but CC got people out here laughing at you, fam. Now, just let me take care of everything. You the CEO, I'm the CFO, Chief Flossing Officer. You hit me with that bread, and I got you.
CC.
How y'all doing?
What up, CC?
Freak, can I talk to you for a second?
Yeah, what up?
In private?
CC, go ahead.
Okay, well, I thought we were supposed to be having a private meeting today to discuss business.
CC, what you think we're doing?
Am I talking to you? You know what? Y'all ain't talking business. Y'all talking nonsense.
We were actually discussing the questionable nature of the promotional strategy that you and Dom have employed on Freak's behalf. Now, it doesn't necessarily resonate with his core fan base, primarily due to the fact that it negates the legitimacy of his personal background and history in favor of reaching a larger, primarily more disinterested demographic that would prefer to judge Freak's past as opposed to appreciate it.
Yo, what Yvette said, 4 times 25, 100.
Oh, so now you know your times tables. Yvette, occasionally proving that you're articulate doesn't mean you have business acumen. Beyond, of course, your clear mastery of basic arithmetic, we all know you can add up how much Freak makes.
Okay, Cece, that's enough.
No, you know what, Cece? You're absolutely
Anywho,
right.
Freak,
And speaking of basic arithmetic, how much of Freak's money do you take?
Okay, what did I just say about
A
Team
what?
Freak?
A manager?
What did I
Is that
just
what you
say
know
about
No,
Team
the
Freak?
only members of Team
Good.
Freak in here are me and you.
Oh, you know what, Cece? This isn't the womb, okay? It's not just you and Freak.
Speaking of, how's that going for you?
Hey, come on.
Oh, snap.
You gonna let her
Hey.
talk to me like that, really?
This
You need
is
to check
way
her
too
now.
cold in. I ain't even
check
talking
her
about
now.
Gorilla.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm out.
You know what? I think
I'm
I'll
out.
join you.
No, darlings, please. Please, have a seat. I would just love to hear what you all were just discussing. Better yet, let me guess. Hey, yo, I'm saying, dude, what you need to do is hit up these parties. Yeah, you need to show these fools how you still have mad love for the hood. Get you some flossy jewels. Make sure every time they see you whistling the new whip. Better yet, let's get us a dealership or a club or something. Never mind that house you promised your twin sister you promised you get for your parents who are still in the projects where you left them.
Yo, that's not fair. I ain't leaving my ass.
Hey,
and you
it's
know I'll never leave our parents in the
thing,
projects.
fam. I'll take care of everything. All you gotta do is break me off with that bread. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Wow. You know what, Cece? I don't know what's going on with you tonight, but I think it's best you go home. We will continue our meeting here.
You asking me to leave?
Yes.
Hey, yo, Freak. It's all good, man. As a matter of fact, CC, I know you don't like me. You never have. I don't know what I ever did to you. But at this point, does it really matter anymore? Look, I just want you to know that I'm really sorry. But whatever it was, I can honestly say it was not intentional. All right? Hey, Freak. Think about what I said earlier, man. I ain't trying to catch no charge. Vet, you ready?
Let's bounce.
Cece. Okay, you know I love you more than life itself.
Then how come you always put them before me? I don't put anyone above you, not even myself.
You sure about that, Cece? What would you just call this? I mean, you come in here blowing up my spot and you insult my brother?
He's not our brother.
You disrespect my woman.
Just trying to protect you.
From who? From the likes of you? But you don't think I realize that I have vultures and blood-sucking leeches in my life? Don't think I realize that you're one of them?
Bloodsucker?
Yeah, but you know what? That's what I think the problem is. It's because you realize you're no better than them and you're ashamed. But in fact, you're worse because we share the same blood. And just because they don't have the same blood running through their veins as us, doesn't mean that they don't love me. Yeah, their love might be flawed, but it's true. What you need to understand is I don't need you to protect me anymore. I don't mind the people closest to me leeching off me. Yes, you do leech off me, and I leech off you too. You love business and you love me. I use that. Vic? Vic? You know he don't mind running these streets. He's my connection to things I don't want to deal with anymore, so I let him do him. I take care of him, and in return, he looks out for me in places you know you can. And as much as you don't want to hear this, Yvette, she is the eye of the storm in my life right now. She is my only calm. She's my peace, my shelter. I use these people and they use me. I just don't call it that, Cece. I don't call what you do using me. I call what you do caring for me. Forgive yourself and forgive them for using the resources at their disposal to get what they need. And what you need to learn to do is just trust me. Okay, I've always had a good judge of character, even before I was born. Remember? Because I chose to come in this world with you. That's right. It was me and you in the womb just kicking it. Right? Right?
I was born first.
Yeah, you were. Swish.
Some people say you just a hanger-on, that you're a leech. Why is that the word?
Because people just don't know,
They be hating?
They be hating. They hating on my game. They hating on our friendship. See, FOF, friend of freak. See, nobody got that like I do. And everybody else wants that. Who doesn't? But that's my boy. I'm in that spot. That is my lane, and everybody else just got to make way for that, you know?
That's him, but who are you?
Nah, man, I got my own life, you know? People think I'm just sitting back and riding on him, but that's not the case, yo. I got dreams. I got dreams, yo. See, my boy knows, right? There's two ways that I could do this. I could do it a legit way, or I could do it the crooked way. And I'm really, really, really trying not to do it the crooked way, but Freak can't help me do that.
He can put you on?
Maybe. You got to do what you got to do when you need to do it to get ahead.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what I do, and I'm just really good at it. What can I say? I get by, day by day, step by step.
we got Kevin Durant up next. And you know he'll come to play. I love his versatility, but that makes shutting him down next to impossible. Coach gave us a full breakdown of what to expect, and we watched plenty of film. But sometimes you just got to throw all that out the window and settle things on the court. And I'm ready. Bring it, KD.
The high rises of the Oklahoma City Business District gleaming in the early evening light. Live from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, 2K Sports proudly brings you the Thunder at the peak at the Chesapeake Energy Arena. For the Pacers right now, they're focused on getting off to a good start to the road trip here. They've been playing very well for Oklahoma City. Waiters comes in for Andre Robertson. Then for the Pacers, Mahimi's checked in for Hill. Freak comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's C.J. Miles in for Rodney Stuckey. On the court right now for the Pacers, Hill and Miles team up in the backcourt. Freak is out there with Paul George. And it's Mahimi in at the 5, patrolling the paint.
You know, it's hard not to think of great shooting when you think of Kevin Durant. What he's really worked on over the past few years, though, is his playmaking. He's averaging 4 to 5 assists a game these days. Impressive.
This game for the Indiana Pacers, it was a loss to the Hornets.
And you don't have to go too deep into the box score to figure out why they lost that one. They just had an inability on that day to make shots.
You know, sometimes we talk about a defense getting into the heads of the opposing players, Greg, but that night they got up in their own heads. Just got in their own way and couldn't get out of it.
Hill drives in. Mahimi kicks to Hill. They set the pick. Shot clock at 6. Feeds to Miles. Good. The assist goes to Hill. Miles has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Adams' shot is good.
Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
George with the bucket.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Doris?
He has a very specific approach laid out. He told me that they're going to concentrate on working the ball into the paint as much as possible today and taking advantage of what he believes is a significant edge for them on the interior. Guys?
All right, Doris, thank you very much. You go back to before last season with Durant. He was set to lead Team USA to their tournament, but had to withdraw from the team club.
And, you know, withdrawing Kevin might have been the right play to keep him healthy. He still ended up on the shelf a good while last year, but I still think it was the right decision on his part.
Stolen by Durant. Pass to Augustine. It's stolen by Mahimi. Ellis outside. Now the pass to Baker. And it's blocked by Adams. Now here's Waiters. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Good work defensively by Turner.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Ellis outside.